I bought this here boombox for $8 at a Goodwill, and let's restart. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Matt. Welcome back to yet another video, and this is kind of gonna be in similar fashion to my Yamaha Beat Machine video. I have this here. I'm not quite sure what brand it is, but it is a boombox, and from the rear it does say it was manufactured December 2001. So we're gonna take a look and try to get this thing back up and looking like it's new. So I did have a bit of an issue here trying to get the thing to play music through the CD. It took me a little bit, but I think it was just slow because it had not been used in a while. So when I did open up the top, I was going to put a CD in, and it turned out there was actually a copy of an Evanescence album in there, which is pretty neat. So also on this boombox, it does have a function to play cassette tapes, and I did have a couple issues getting the tape in there. Now, if you guys have used tapes, you can tell exactly what I was doing wrong. But, yeah, I fiddled around with this thing for a couple minutes, and I could not get it to play anything. I'm showing you there's the motor is broken, so even though the cassette player is on, those will not spin up. Now, I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to get straight into taking this thing apart, as it is in pretty much working order. As you can see here, I will even demo that the radio works here.
800-771-6867.
This is playing off the radio. So,
Doctor or pharmacist? I'm on Prevnar20.com now, scheduling my appointment.
Good idea. Happy fit.
but, yeah, we can go and flick this to FM here. But the radio does work. Let's see if I can get a channel in.
That's waterdrct.com. And you know, at the Water Doctor, no water calls are always considered an emergency. If you
There we go. So taking a look here, for starters, I can see that the antenna here I don't really know what's going on here. So I'm going to see if I can find something to replace this with. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to have something, but we'll give it a shot. This thing can also run off of, I believe it's like C batteries. But yeah, I'm going to try and find a brand or something. Oh, there it is, Emerson. Okay. Free copy of Evanescence's, what album is this? Fallen, I was talking about there. I'm going to try and give this thing a nice cleaning. It actually is pretty clean. This yellowed plastic, there's really not much I can do about that. Unless I wanted to go through the process of, like, retro-braiding it. And I really don't want to. So we're going to go ahead and just give this thing a nice cleaning. Like P-Severi with Windex. He has eucalyptus oil, but I just got some Windex on this napkin here. It's actually a microfiber cloth. I'm just going to give it a nice scrub. Alright, here we have 8 C-sized batteries that we are going to test and see if this thing will run on batteries real quick. So I'm going to load these in. Well, these are D batteries, and this needs C batteries, so I was wrong. So I don't actually have batteries to use this thing, and quite frankly, I don't think I'm going to get them anytime soon. So we'll just put the free CD back, and just go do a test it one more CD. So I'm going to flick this thing back to CD. Oh, okay. Take out the Evanescence album. We'll just put that over there. Pop in a pretty calm album. It's Pierce the Veil's Flare for the Dramatic. It's a good fucking album. You guys should listen to it. If you don't, or don't, I'm not your dad. We're going to flick this here. Hit play on this. Turn the volume up. And, yeah. Give it a play. And there you go. Skipping tracks works. Were you on? So it looks like I can skip through tracks, all good. What does repeat work? So I obviously can't skip through and have it repeat. But, yeah, I'm going to go and listen to a whole song on here, and I'll give you guys feedback. It's working pretty good. I'm going to make sure I can get through a whole song. So I just listened to about 2.5 songs on the boombox here, and I have to say, it plays great. I mean, I don't really have any music I can play for you guys because copyright, but I played some songs. I actually played a couple songs off of this album here. I was just showing you guys a Fire for the Dramatic. I played Yeah Boy and Dollface, I'd Rather Die Than Be Famous, in the Cheap Bouquet, about half of the Cheap Bouquet. And those are really good. It sounded really good. I noticed a couple times it would skip, even if I just like that on my desk, but that's to be expected. So as I said before, we're gonna see if we can find another antenna, as this one is bent, and let y'all know. I've got the antenna off, and I'll show you guys. It's just one little screw here to take this off, but I cannot find another antenna like this. So I have a pair of pliers here. I'm gonna try and straighten this out a little bit. I don't know how well this is gonna go, but I'm gonna just, oh no, oh no, that is some soft metal. Okay, I'm gonna work at this for a couple minutes. I got it looking better than it was. It's not 100%, but it's definitely not super bent anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and reinstall it, and I'll show you guys the final product. So I'm making kind of a decision for right now that I want to probably just use this as a CD player. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this antenna out. I'm gonna keep it, obviously. And I even saved the little thing and kind of pushed it back in here. But there is a little thing in here that this mounts into. I pushed that in there and saved it, so in case I ever do want to install this, that's all I have to do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye. Stay good.